right, let's talk a little bit about this car right here. This is a 2000 Lexus RX300. I'm just going to do a little walk around on it. We'll talk about um, what I like about it. We're going to talk a little bit about why I really liked it so much I got another one, and why I'm getting rid of it, why it's gone, why it will no longer be. So here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and if you'll notice, the front doesn't look quite right, but here, this is my 2000 model Lexus RX300. RX, what does RX stand for? RX stands for the Resilient Crossover. So this is the Resilient Crossover. We'll just take a look, we'll open her up. It's a little bit dirty I normally keep it more detailed out, but here we go. Here she is. See, man, it's a nicely styled car. I like it. I like the reliability of the Toyota, but the comfort, the luxury of the Lexus. And there's a little bit inside. Let's see. There's inside the back. What I think is really cool about these is both of the rear seats move. And do a little walk around here. And these are 20 by 10s on there. The 20 by 10s went nicely. They fit perfectly. Other than on the back, the 20 by 10s on the back, I did have to put 10 millimeter spacers in order to get them to clear the strut towers. So yes, a 20 by 10 will fit on it. This is the front wheel drive version, the Lexus RX300 2000 model, and it does have 20 by 10s with a 10-inch spacer in the back, but I also put 10 millimeter spacer in the back with a 10 millimeter extended studs. And I'm gonna kind of point it this way. We're not gonna get into this back just yet. You'll see in a minute why. It's dirty, there's pollen. I normally keep it all clean and buffed out and everything, but you'll see why I've let the detail go down a little bit downhill. I got these just to put over, the OG mats, just to keep the OGs nice and clean. I saw the mats like this that go all the way around, and what's cool, okay, they go from the front all the way into the back, and they connect, they Velcro together, so they really keep your car pretty clean. All right, so let's start this thing up. Let's see how she runs. This car always starts right up, cold AC. The entertainment center is definitely dated because this is a 2000 model, but man, look how nice this thing just started up with let's see, 198,529 miles. So my seatbelt's not on. You see there's no check engine light or anything. Yet the quality of this little screen here is not great. However, it's totally functional. We got the cassette player, the AM, FM, and inside we've got the 6-disc changer. She's also got the sunroof, fully functional. But yeah, there we have it. We'll pop underneath. We'll take a look at this underneath the hood, and we'll look at the engine. She's got a 6-cylinder. Like I said, this one's the front wheel drive. Come on. Well, I was gonna try to open the hood. 6-cylinder VVT. There we go. And it popped. But man, as far as if you can work, there it is. Front wheel drive, 6-cylinder, 3.0 liter. The car's, for me, if you're mechanically inclined, it's pretty easy to work on. And yeah, she runs great. I like the ergonomics of the inside. It's got the flip up and flip down. And you open this up and you've got all kinds of cup holders, flip up and out and up and out. But for comfort and drivability, safety, all of the above, and also the price. If you could find a 2000 model RX300, they're still out there, but the prices are starting to go up on them. And speaking of the prices going up, what all did I have to do to this car? I bought this from the original owner. His wife had passed away, and this was her car. And it needed brakes. It needed an alternator. Oh, what else? I did all of the normal preventive maintenance things that whenever people start using this car as a second car, because it was used for the kids and the grandkids and stuff like that. Whenever a car like this is used for the second, third car, sometimes the maintenance leaves a little bit to be desired. But as you can see, man, it's held up throughout the years pretty good. Someone took pretty darn good care of it. And now you say to yourself, well, why would you be getting rid of this thing if it runs so good? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and do the full walk around. Oh yeah, I put headlights in it and the marker lights. But let's keep going. I'm not fixing to get run over here. But yeah, this car was parked a couple of weeks ago. I got a call from my brother while I was at work and said, hey man, you need to get here. You need to get home. And oh, that's why. Sucker got hit. She got swiped. And as you can see, it's not pretty at all. Because it rolled that 20 by 10 all the way in. Rode the 20 by 10 all the way into the quarter panel here. I mean the rocker panel there. And as you can see here, the tire is not in there the correct way. But yeah, I guess a Mercedes Benz pushed this car, hit it, pushed it all the way into the neighbor's yard. And so I got the call. I had to come drag it back out, and I don't know, we're waiting to see what happens next. But there it is. There's my 2000 Lexus RX300. If you like the quality, I mean, if you want to have a luxury car and just have the affordability of parts and stuff like that and the work on ability as for a Toyota, the parts are a little bit higher than, let's say, a regular Toyota, but a lot of like Toyota Highlander parts will directly interchange with this. The struts on this car were for it or a Toyota Highlander, the brakes, etc. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Appreciate your time, and all y'all have a badass evening, even better tomorrow. I am Zombie. I'm out here. Peace.